This morning, T121 was not a 555 like it would usually be. However, we were reliably informed that it might get swapped out later on. While riding 555020 on T102, we noticed that T121 had went missing from the pop-up, and there was a status update mentioning a gap in service between Pelor and St James due to a failed train. Since we knew that T121 was the only train missing, we knew that this was the one that failed, and headed to St James to see what would come to replace it. We were disappointed to find there was Metro cars 4030 and 4036. However, the driver was very kind and informative. Among other things, we were informed that a 555 was preparing to enter service on T123, which a 555 has never operated before. We were told that the 555 which was originally meant to go on it had an issue which might have prevented it from coming out, but we crossed our fingers and rode T121 to South Gosforth. The station displays and pop-up were offline due to a technical fault, so we had no indication if it was happening or not. We headed to Region Centre to see if there was a 555 in the sidings, and we were pleasantly surprised to see not only a 555, but 555004, which I've never seen out before and has never ran a passenger service. It also had the hashtag #MyNewMetro banners up and did not have the I'm being tested banners up. It was happening. We headed back to South Gosforth since T123 is not timetabled for Region Centre. On the way, we also seen 002 and 003 beside 004. We waited eagerly at South Gosforth. Eventually, we seen a train pulling in, but it was a 599 on T123. I was worried the plan was scrapped, but then I realised the 599 was terminating here. Sick. 004, finally out of driver training. There was also two others by Regent, but they were not entering service. Just replaced on T123, which also has not been a 555 up until now. Oof.